Hello. Give me just a moment to get some background started. There it goes. Maybe not. Think so. Think so. I'm sorry. We're gonna have technical difficulties for just a moment. Let me get that sorted out. Okay. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first Manifesting Mondays stream. These are little Q&A streams we're going to be doing on this channel every Monday in order to put out some answer some of your questions about the Jorvik Divine project by the Jorvegian Collective. My name is Amelia. I'm one of the project managers for the Jorvegian Collective, and I'm the only writer on this current one. So I wrote the whole guidebook that goes with this deck. I'm really excited for you guys to learn more about it as we are getting it a little bit more complete and put together. And yeah, that's gonna be it. These aren't going to be very long. We're going to answer about 3 questions about the project itself, and then I am going to be doing 3 free readings for 1 to 3 cards for folks. By cards, I mean index cards because we do not have official prints of the deck yet. So this is my hand drawn temporary set. But we're going to be giving y'all an idea of how this deck is used for divination. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it. If we don't get a lot of questions in the chat today, then I'm going to be pulling questions we've been getting a lot on our Instagram and our Twitter and our socials like that, just because I want to get some answers out there for y'all. So, yeah, let's jump right into it. I guess I'm going to keep an eye on the chat and see if anyone has any questions right off the bat, and or if we have a volunteer for doing a reading. I probably need to make sure that my latency catches up. So we'll see. It might be a hot second between when I ask these questions and when chat catches up to me. So if there's a bit of a delay, that's why. And in the meantime, let me pull up my saved questions that I grabbed to make sure that we are getting all of y'all's questions, because we've definitely been getting more questions, and I'm really excited to be seeing so much excitement about the project, and I really hope that this helps kind of like accumulate those questions in an easy place to find them. So yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do the first reading for myself then, just because it seems like chat is still getting itself caught up. So I'm going to be using this desk to ask what I need to focus on for today. So this is just a single card reading. Um, that one wanted to flip. This is a little bit tricky for me because these cards are not very thick. They like to bend. They're very flappy, which is not very good for readings because they like to do that and then the whole deck falls out. So this is gonna be hard to concentrate. It's gonna be hard to concentrate, guys. I'm listening to this pretty calming Star Stable music at the same time that I'm trying to do this, and I will admit that it is a bit of a challenge. Alright. Seems pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Feel that answer coming out. Alright, let's see. What do I need to focus on this week? Harp. Okay. I haven't memorized this deck, so I need to go check my guidebook that I have pulled up on the other screen. Harp. What does harp mean? I need to focus on making me happy. Wow. Calling out my depression like that. Thank you. This is my hand drawn. Oh, the camera's not even going to show it. Ugh. All right. So I need to focus on what makes me happy this week. I can do that. All right. That card is so pretty. I can't wait till y'all see that. Astronomical is doing that card. You can find her on Tumblr. She's astronomical at like astronomical. Yeah, because her name is Aster, so astronomical, like astronomical. She's on Tumblr. You should go check her out. All right, which means it is time for a question about the project. Let's see. What's the first one that shows up on here. Let's see. Oh, the last question I asked. Okay, so I was chatting with someone earlier today about this in our comment section. They were asking, are we going to charge money for the deck? And that's a great question to start at because we don't know. So the easy answer for that is that because we are using Star Stable's IP, we need Star Stable's permission in order to make money off of their product. Which basically means that right now we are talking to Star Stable's legal team. What we would love to do is charge a very small amount for a digital version of the deck, and then we'll have a moderately priced, like just above the cost of printing and shipping, physical deck is our goal. What we would love to do. And any extra proceeds on that go to paying our artists and our illustrators for their work, and then they go to support the continuation of the Jorvegian Collective and all our projects in the future. Secret stuff there. But that's our goal. But of course, we have to come to an agreement with Star Stable for that. So we'll see. Fingers crossed they let us. If not, it'll be available for free. And just we'll ask that you guys go and tip all our amazing artists because they did so much great work and they deserve commissions. So we're hoping Star Stable will let us give them some commissions, and you guys can help us out with tips to thank them for all of their great work. With that said, it's time for another reading. Can I get someone in chat who has a good question, a good divination question for me? I need a good question. Who has a question they would like to ask the Jorvik Divine deck? Give them a second for chat to catch up with me. It's about a 10-second delay, so I need a question from the chat. Wiggles like that. Dogs are asleep. I'm just gonna shuffle while we wait. I gotta practice with these wiggly bent cards. Come on, chat. I need a question. Who has a question for the cards? Who is dealing with questions about what they need to deal with this week? What it is that's blocking them from achievements? What they need to focus on to improve? What's going on between them and another person? Come on, let me do a reading. Come on, chat. Give me that questions. If I can shuffle cards. They're not cooperating super well, but it's going okay. It's going okay. I just need questions. Come on, I don't want to do readings just for myself. That's boring. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to fun Star Stable music. I mean, I'm down for it, but we promised some free readings, so I need a volunteer. You don't know what to ask? Oh, that's fair. So good questions for tarot are, or not, this isn't tarot. This isn't oracle. Good questions for divination are esoteric questions. This music got really loud in my ears. I'm gonna skip that real quick. 1 second. Legend of Starshine, you got too loud. Way too loud in my ears. That was too much. Okay, so good divination questions are questions that don't have specific answers, or those are the kinds of questions you would ask. So, like, what I cannot tell you is stuff like, who's the person I'm gonna date? Because if I just flip through my cards and pull out this out, I'm like, I don't know, are you gonna date a storm man? Because that, I can't really answer that. But I could answer things like, what do I need to focus on today? And maybe then I'll pull, what am I gonna pull? What do I need to focus on today? Tree in reverse. Oh, I already forgot what tree in reverse is. Tree in reverse is, oh, you need to focus on relationships to see if anyone is hurting you. See if there are any relationships around you that are withering. Anyone you need to get in touch with right now? Okay. Oh, chat. Yay! You got me a question. What about health stuff? Focus on being, like, healthy? I mean, I can answer questions about, like, What do I need to focus on for like my emotional health, my physical health? Specifically, what are you thinking? What are we thinking right now? Said all y'all went away, and I know that's not true because I can see you in chat. What about health? Physical health. What do you need to focus on for your physical health? Alright, let me see. What do you need to focus on for your physical health? Okay. Okay. See if anything jumps out at me. Alright. Jade, Dragon Knight, for your physical health. I got chest in reverse. Let's see. Chest in reverse is... Okay, that one's hard. Because chest in reverse is talking about, like, helping other people. So I think it's something along the lines of, like, how to help your physical health. It's saying that in order to help... this is hard. This is a hard reading for that question. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this is hard. For your physical health, focusing on chest in reverse. Focusing on other people, I think. And I think just, like, doing things that like pay it forward to like nature and stuff, like maybe plant a garden, try to get outside to do things that that like pay it forward to the earth, and that'll help you feel better physically. Like get out in the sunshine, do some hard work, sweat on your brow kind of stuff. Yeah, like pay it forward, and earth will pay it back to you. That kind of stuff. We got really hippie answer. But that's a hard one. Good. Alright. That means it's time for another question from you guys about the deck. I had another question saved real quick. There was an answer that I already have an answer ready. That question was, when is the deck going to be out? The deck is going to be out hopefully later this summer. That's the season we're in. We're in summer. This year has been really weird. So hopefully the deck will be available later this summer. We don't have an exact date because, like I said, to answer the last question, we are still talking to Star Stable's legal team to see if we can sell it or not. So depending on if we can sell the deck or not, we'll determine when that release date is. So just later this summer. We need to wait at least another month. I can guarantee that, as our artists are finishing up. But other than that, I can't say. Goodness, it keeps putting on these epic tracks, and I'm not quite here for it. Need to... I'm gonna take that one out as well from the playlist. Goodness, right in my ears, man. That's super loud. All right. That means it's time for our last reading of the day. Who is our lucky chat member who has a question for our deck? Any kind of questions for my deck. I will do up to 3 card readings, so that's 1 question, a 2-part question, or a 3-part question. So like a 2-part question would be, I'm facing these 2 obstacles. What are the things what do I need to focus on right now for Elizabeth Winterdeep? Okay, I can do that. Well, let's focus on that. Oh, these cards are jumping out at me right now. What is Elizabeth Winterdeep need to focus on right now? Right. Let's see. Feeling this card. Cliff in reverse. All right. Cliff in reverse came out. All right. Cliff in reverse says that right now you need to focus on finding a pathway forward. It's easy to focus on the end of things or how things get canceled out, particularly in a situation like we're all in right now. In how it's kind of hard for some of us to be out and see friends, and a lot of people are home when they would otherwise be working. But Cliff in Reverse says right now you need to focus on how you can make pathways forward, and focus on the future. All right. With that, one more question from y'all. What's another question you guys have about the Jorvegian Collective and Jorvik Divine for me today? Let's see as chat gets caught up, and I'm gonna double check to make sure I didn't have any other questions saved. I don't think I had any other questions saved, but I'm gonna look real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention the cards. Let's see. What other cards are due? Tree is done by. Oh, I can't pronounce Eli's last name. Oh my goodness. I'm real bad. You should definitely check out all our artists. We have them all linked on our Instagram. Most of them are on Instagram, so go check out our Instagram link. It's down below. Oh, it's also right. It's right next to me. It's right here, isn't it? Go check out our Instagram. It's right up there. It links on credits all of our artists. Definitely go give them some love because they've been working their tails off to get this deck. I can't find any other questions right now. Are we in need of any more artists? We are not. Currently, all our artist positions are full, although we will be having positions in the future where we will be looking for artists. So while this project is full right now for everything but translators, and right now we're not really looking for any more translators, we might be looking for a few more in the future. We will have projects later on down the line that definitely call for more artists as well as more writers. This is not the last you will hear of the Jorvegian Collective. With that said, though, that's 3 readings, 3 questions. That is the end of Manifesting Monday, our very first one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back next Monday for another 3 readings, another 3 questions, and we'll be continuing this until the deck releases. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to check out all of our socials. Remember to share all your love for the project with the hashtag SSO Manifesting Mondays and the hashtag Jorvik Divine. Wow, I can't speak. To let us and our whole team know how much you're enjoying it. And we will see you all soon. All right. Bye. I gotta end the music, and I gotta do all this tech stuff. Coming